Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody this good Sunday morning? It is Super Bowl Sunday. And I'm going to say, go Eagles. Go Eagles, go Eagles, go Eagles. Okay, I'm good. So let's see. One man band, you are here. One man band, I want to have a discussion with you today if you're up to it. Susan, how are you? Tina, good morning. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Cranky Granny. How are you? Hi, feel the love, sweetie. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, I hope you're doing okay. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Rabbit of Chaos, how are you? Sherry says she needs to have her eyes operated on. Good morning. Let's see. Let's see. Drea, good morning. One man band. Are you still here? The Mexican chick, how are you? Susu, how are you? One man band, if you're here, I'm going to drop the link because I want to talk to you. Savage Speaks, good morning. Good morning. You're here for the services. Good morning. Good morning, Wanda Stevens. How are you? I'm sorry, guys. I was having a great conversation. Good morning, Jay Fed. And I went, oh, I'm late. Gotta go. Good morning. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so guys, I want to start with Susu sent me a story. And I meant to talk about it the other day, but we're going to talk about it right now. Have you guys heard about the 3-year-old child who was intensely tickled to death? Have we heard about that story? Have we heard about this story? This is in Florida, and the mother's name is Trina Williams. And I swore when I would listen to this woman says, I have other kids. And it was her time. Susu, is that what she really said? Good morning, Wanda. Wait a minute, Wanda. Okay, yes. Good morning, Wanda. So let me just tell you about this article. Okay, so this happened in It happened in North Carolina. It's a warning being sent out to parents across the country after a 3-year-old Florida girl loses her life. Intense tickling of children under the age of 7 may cause asphyxia, which is commonly leads to death. Trina Williams, 28, allegedly learned this the hard way and is now facing involuntary manslaughter charges for the death of her toddler. Even though this has been reported to have happened to small children in past incidents, police are not buying her story. She says she was playing the tickling game with her daughter ever since she was 2 months old. She said she doesn't know what happened. She just stopped moving. She was laughing hard and then went silent. I don't know what went wrong, but I still have 6 other kids. So we cool. I'll miss her, but I guess it was just her fate. That's what she said. She has 6 other kids. It is crazy. I can't believe this yet. That's what she said. However, they said police are quite buying. They meant to say are not quite buying Williams' story about what happened during her innocent tickle game, just by her statement she gave about what happened. They said, I don't believe her. The toddler had bruises all over her body and was still waiting for the autopsy report. The mom claims they were tickling bruises. Yeah, right. Okay. Either way, she killed her daughter, and she has this, and I don't care because she has this, I don't care, she'll say attitude because I have more kids. This is crazy. And they're hoping to prosecute her with first-degree murder charges. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You don't tickle a child like that. It is very suspicious. But she had bruises all over her body. So what was she doing? Tickling her, and she was hitting her every wall in the house, or what? This is crazy. This is crazy. I guess one man band is gone. Good morning, Gwen. Gwen, you say you were gifted a membership yesterday. Girl, I don't have tickle bruises. I've never seen tickle bruises. They said the baby had bruises all over her body. Good morning, Pat Alexander. Oh, really, Susu? I didn't know that. Especially with a young child. You know, you play a little. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. The sermon's going to start, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I just had to put that out there. I never heard it. I didn't hear about the story. So I don't, but it happened in North Carolina, but she's from Florida, if that's what I'm getting. So it was written up in North Carolina, but the little girl is from Florida. So maybe they were living in North Carolina at the time. One man band, where are you? I want to talk to you. So anyway, I have been all over these YouTube streets lately. Well, not all over. Been all over these YouTube streets. I've been around the world, and I. Okay. I'm gonna say this, and it may offend a lot of people. Thank you, Savage. I'm gonna say this, and I heard some disturbing shit. I heard about people's mother-in-law, daughter, wife, son being doxxed, exposed, talked about. I don't uphold that. I don't believe in that. I don't care whose child, whose mother, whose son. I don't believe in it. I don't. I don't care what's the reason that's being given. I don't care. I find it to be disgusting and immoral. I don't like it. And if you don't want it done to you, don't applaud it when it's done to others. I don't uphold that at all. And that's my stance on it. And I really don't care. So I just wanted to say that because I just can't and won't stand by for that. Or say, yep, that's good for me. Savage, we're supposed to be doing our opening hymn with Luther Vandross, Make Me a Believer. So, you know, Superman, fly high, way up in the sky. You know what I mean? My hubby, we were young. He was tickling me. My asthma kicked in. I inadvertently kicked him in the throat. Oh my God, almost killing him. But I couldn't breathe. So I agree, never aggressively tickle. Rest. Oh my God. Hi, Selfie Queen Cindy. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Assassinino. Good morning. Good morning. It's wrong all the way around. It is wrong. Good morning, Black Hat. How are you? Ooh, po' boy. Oh my God, I need an oyster and shrimp po' boy so bad. You see, Black Hat, you're making me mad. You're making me want to fly to Louisiana to get a real oyster and shrimp po' boy, or just an oyster po' boy and then a shrimp po' boy. But then there's a place I go to when they do oyster and shrimp po' boy, and they are so delicious. Oh on fresh French bread that was just baked. Oh my God, I'm hungry. Good morning, Pat Alexander. Good morning, Squidward. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm hungry. See, that's wrong. Good morning. Wanda Stevens, good morning again. I just. Oh my God. So this morning I went into Danielle's chat and I saw one man band in her chat. Now, he had left me a message to show him some love. So I went and I listened to a couple of his, I'm not even going to say the whole thing. I went in and I was listening to some of his live. And then I went to another live. Oh, you may tell us, I heard women being called hoes, bitches, CUNTs. And then I'm reading in Danielle's chat where he's looking for a co-host because he needs to be around good women. I'm reading this in Danielle's chat and I'm like, okay. He wanted to have a conversation with me way back when. And I guess he wanted to talk about Amber, and I didn't want to talk about Amber because that's their issue, not mine. But when I hear you speak like that on women, but you're saying you want to have a woman to co-host with you, that's a no-no. That is a no-no. Oh my God, you heard him too. It's a no-no. No. You can't be out here calling women. I don't care how you feel about them. You are a grown-ass man. And he said what, he was 43 in Danielle's chat? You a grown-ass man. You don't speak on women like that. This was a, oh Lord, I'm sorry. I don't like that. I see, it's not just me. And I've just randomly picked some videos to listen to. And I was willing to have a conversation with him. If he want to come up, we can have a conversation. But the names I've heard him call women, and some of these women I don't care for, but I don't care. You a grown-ass man. Work on your kingdom, girl. I just don't get it. There's so many names, so many things you can say. But you a grown-ass man. You don't talk on women like that. I don't care how. I have grown-ass sons, and I wish I would hear them talking about their wives like that to me. Don't do that. I remember I was talking to my son one day, and one of his friends said, oh, what you talking about your baby mama? My son quickly corrected him. He says, I don't have a baby mama. That's the mother of my children. And they are no longer together. He calls himself One Man Band TV. I'm serious. You can't speak on women like that. Wait a minute. What is Savage saying? Savage, you working on your album? Girl, I can't wait to hear the finished product. I really can't. Yeah, I've listened after the fact and I get a minute or so into the feed and I'm done. Can't handle. Thank you. I just can't. Okay. If TL stopped singing, she probably knocked out right now. Good morning, Jules. Good morning. That dude is bad news. See, I didn't I didn't know. He asked me, so I heard stuff about him, but I got to go listen for myself. And I heard it for myself. And I picked, I think it was two, maybe three. This is about maybe a week or so ago. And I just can't. And this morning when I saw him and I typed in Danielle's chat, I said, yes, one man band, I would like to have a discussion with you. I really would. Because the shit that you say out of your mouth about women, no. And I don't care. I don't care who it is. That has to be something better that you can do or say. Really has to be something better that you can do or say. So if we want people to respect us, and we know some people are going to find some of the nastiest shit to say or just make up shit that suits their narrative. But if you know who you are, whatever people say about you, don't give it any kind of air. And I know it's hard. Don't feed into their bullshit. Don't feed into the bullshit. Because they're doing it to get a response from you. And the minute you respond, they're going to come back with some other bullshit. I just can't. Wait a minute. He's institutionalized. He said he did a 12-year bit he did 12-year before his record that's been read. He swear is it his? Regardless, whatever he did do, he served 12 years with his attitude and behavior. Not surprised and nothing with him. Oh, damn. Is this the same guy that they said robbed the Dollar General? Is that the guy? Okay, so is that the same guy? Okay, yes. Okay. Oh, I want a carrot cake so bad. I really do. Oh my God. So it's not just me. I've heard some of the nastiest stuff this weekend. I'm serious. I go back and I've heard some of the nastiest shit said. It's depressing as hell. It's depressing. And yesterday when I was on TL's live for a bit, I said what I had to say. I got tired of hearing the lies and the excuses and everything. And I know, you have people that like this one, people that like that one. Good morning, Ren Rock. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you know someone is lying on someone and you know the narrative they're pushing is not right, why do we sit there and listen without speaking up? Why? Ren, oh God. Carrot cake is my favorite. Carrot cake is my favorite, guys. That's the one I told you my mom used to make for me. And I need to get the recipe because I want to do it. Guys, I was listening to Danielle yesterday too. So I try to get Danielle when she's live too. But if I can't listen all the way, I will go back in and I will pick up where I left off. Because if I have to get into a meeting, I'll pause it. And I remember I was listening one morning and she called me. I'm like, wait a minute, how the hell is she calling me when she's live? And then I forgot I had paused it so I can go back and listen. This man was saying that 2 other content creators had his house shot up. You put that kind of shit in the atmosphere, you put it out there, and people that don't like them are going to believe that shit and they're going to spread that all over the place. They're going to spread it. I heard about somebody stealing pills from the hospital. People, you cannot steal pills from a hospital. They are dispensed. You have a code that you put in. And then if the patients that's supposed to be getting the pills are not getting their correct amount, that will be found out when they do their blood work. Stop spreading those kinds of lies. Anybody that's been to a hospital that has this room that's locked, you see all of these dispense things, especially if it's a narcotic. You put your code in. And then this shit is audited. Ask any nurse, ask any doctor, ask anybody that works at a hospital. You can't do that. I hear about people having people that work for the police who is looking up records. No, you can't do that either. You have to have a reason to look into these people. Everything is logged. Every single thing is logged. It's crazy. And I'm just going to say this. I heard Mims yesterday. She was upset because they were talking about her daughter. First of all, I'm going to say this. Every time that young man was over at that house, Mims was there. She picked him up, or his mother dropped him off. She's not leaving that house. They're there. When it's late, she takes him home. Stop putting that shit out there because it's not true. She's one of the sweetest young women you ever want to meet, young lady. Don't put that on that child because you don't want people speaking on yours. Don't do it. Good morning, Jean Wilson. Good morning. Yeah, it's not unheard of, but they will be found out. It's like people that work at a bank. It's like people that work at a grocery store and their drawer is always coming up short. You will get found out. You will be fired. Yes, my mother used to make carrot cake from scratch. God, I wish she can still do it. And then when my mom didn't, we were down for my grandmother's birthday one year that weekend, and my birthday was the following week. My aunt was there. She used to live there, and then a house flooded in Gentilly, and she moved to the East Coast to Maryland. And she baked me a carrot cake that weekend, and oh my God, I was happy as could be. I use dates in mine and rabbit. Oh, see, I use, my mama used pecans. Medication is under lock and key in medical facilities. Seriously, there's no way you can even look into stuff to be nosy or log in, tracks every move in the system and building. Thank you. Stop putting that shit out there. I don't care if you don't like them or not. Stop that. Then I heard somebody was supposed to be another content creator was getting married and they were trying to call the venue. What in the hell is wrong with these people? Somebody's going to get seriously hurt. And when it happens, I'm not going to be shocked. I will not be shocked at all. I just told you guys 2 weeks ago or three, a YouTuber in Houston was shot, killed over fucking YouTube beef. You don't know who you're talking to behind that screen. You don't know who their family members are. You need to stop. Shit is crazy. Good morning, Lisa Ann. Oh, yes, my mom's frosting was cream cheese. No, Philadelphia cream cheese was our frosting. I love carrots raw, period, though. I'm just like, I love you too, Miss Jean Wilson. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Guys, we need to start taking accountability for our own actions as well. We really do. Because every action comes with a reaction. Whether you like it or not, there is going to be one. When I was a ward of the state, all medical what? Oh, I remember you saying about that. Were locked behind the nurse station. There was a room behind them, and it was under lock and key, and only one nurse had the key per shift. I heard that. I'm serious. I was in another chat and I heard about that. I'm like, get the hell out of here. And when I'm looking in these chats and I see some of the stuff that's being written in the chats, and a lot of the content creators, they look over them. They don't put them up on the screen, and I understand why. But when you're in the chats and you're reading the shit that's being put in these chats, I'm like, oh my goodness. And they're just spewing pure hate. They're spewing pure hate in these chats. I know, sweetie. Missy, you've been in the hospital, and believe it's definitely tracked. The medication is taken back. Yes, it is. Because there was a time when they would steal medications. They would. Tina, don't be whacking people with the wrench unless they need it. My friend was lied on so much by another content creator that a biker group in his area pulled up on him. Thankfully, he kept a cool head and the situation was resolved through talk. Oh my God. This is crazy. Good morning, Diana B. I saw that. The baby that was sleeping. Well, no. It was a toddler, the one that I saw they found sleeping in the rubble. And there was another one found too. Oh my God, that is a miracle. One Man Band TV. I want to have a conversation with you, One Man Band. If I drop the link, One Man Band, will you come up? And I'm screaming. I'm sorry. Hi, Jezebel. One Man Band. I see you. I want to have a conversation with you, One Man Band. If I drop the link, will you come up? I'm asking for a friend that happens to be me. We have content creators trying to take other content. Yes! Go in real life. For what reason? For what reason? Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Jezebel. One Man Band. I see you. One Man Band, I see you. Do you hear me? I want you to come up, One Man Band. I'm going to drop this link real quick. I want you to come up. Copy. I want you to come up real quick. Guys, this link is from One Man Band. There's the link. I have a whole thing here that I wanted to discuss, but then after watching this shit yesterday, yeah, and that's what I say too. Doom, I say medications weren't even accessible even when I was young. All those millennial There you go. There we go. One man band is coming up, guys. Good
Good
morning.
morning to you.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, one man band. Let me I mean, so I didn't ignore your message on my comments. You asked me to show you some love. Okay. Um, I heard, you know, people were talking about you, and me, I have to go hear for myself. So I went to your channel and I listened to a couple of things, one man band, and what I heard you saying, one man band, you a grown
Mhm.
ass man. The words that you use to describe women are disrespectful,
Okay, but
derogatory.
can I say this though, real quick? What about
Okay.
the women? What about the women being disrespectful to me? What about when I was being called niggers and all type of all this
Don't
other
say the
stuff?
word. Don't say the word. But I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know that. Just say the N word.
Okay,
I
I
didn't
don't
know
I don't
that.
come on YouTube. Let me say this, Queen. No disrespect to you or nobody. I didn't
Okay.
come on YouTube to talk about people. I came on here 2 years ago, made people laugh. People started doxing me, doxing my son, talking about me and my son. So what am I supposed to do? Say y'all want some great poop pie? Nah, I went hard on them.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Let me tell
They
you.
lied on me, said I robbed an old lady and stuff. These people don't got no computer where they can go look up stuff they sell. They just be listening to these bloggers. So yeah, that kind of pissed me off, and I went ham on these people.
Okay, so I heard, okay, when I was in another chat, I had heard that you had robbed the dollar store, or whatever. I don't know if it's to be true or not. I never looked. I don't know your
Not
real
true,
name.
ma'am. It's not true.
Okay, didn't know your real name. Don't know. I've
My real
heard
name Nathan Hill. I never hid it.
Nathan Hill.
Yep, Nathan Hill. Look me up. I
Nathan,
never.
that's
I
my
I, I
son's
came
name is
on YouTube and
Nathan.
told everybody what I went to jail for. But these people still came on here and lied. They went to another community that I had problems with, and they got the lies from over there. Then they brought them to their channel.
So, if you don't mind me asking you, one man band, what did you go to jail for?
I went to prison for robbery, but I didn't rob no old lady. It was a man that I robbed. I went to prison for kidnapping and drugs, selling drugs.
Kidnapping. Wait a minute,
Yeah.
kidnapping. Who you kidnap?
It's a long story, man. But the
Okay,
person, the person that they say I robbed,
okay, okay. All right.
I would
So,
never rob an old lady. I got a grandma, I got a mama that watch my channel. They be laughing at these people when they said that stuff.
okay. So I'm looking here in the chat, and they said that Amber recruited him, and it backfired. Now,
Yes.
okay. So I don't know what happened between you and Amber, and to be
Let me
honest,
tell
I
you, I'm
don't
gonna
know
give you
you
the
and
small
Amber.
version. Amber
Okay.
said, one man band, Ski Mask Andy is threatening me. He's threatening people in my chat. He's threatening all the queens. He's saying racial stuff about my stepson. I said, don't worry about it. I handle it. That's what I do in real life. I protect women and kids. So she said I was gonna get paid, which I didn't. She only sent me $50, but I did it for, you know what I'm saying. I wasn't doing it for no money. I do, you know what I'm saying. I was doing it because I protect women and kids in real life. Then she made a sex tape with him like 24 hours later.
What?
Oh yeah, in front of her kids. You ain't hear it?
Well, look, the only part I heard, it was sent to me something but squirt, and I couldn't hear no more, and I.
Yeah, she told Ski Mask Andy she can squirt 6 feet, she can wet the bed up. She was sending me pictures. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Can you hear me? I don't know if she can hear me, y'all. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Can y'all hear me in the chat? I'm gonna call back in.
Okay, where did one man band go? Oh, there he goes. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
my bad. I don't know if that was me or that was
No,
you.
that was
And,
me.
and to be honest with you, man, I don't got no problem with nobody over here except for Amber, because Amber introduced me to all of this. Amber, the reason I was getting called the N word and all of this stuff. Amber is the reason, you know. Amber, you know what I'm saying? And I really don't got no problem with Bombshell, but Bombshell went and played some stuff on her channel that was not true about me. And that's my only issue with her until she apologized to me. Because you can't come on your platform and lie to your subs and tell
Okay,
them that I robbed an old lady.
Okay, calm down. What I want to know is, did you make a video on Bomb's deceased parents?
Listen, man. I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. I can be disrespected, but people more interested in why I disrespected her. But
No.
people not stepping to her and say, why did you lie on that man? Why did
Okay.
you put that information on your channel?
One man band, calm down. I'm not saying I
Yes,
got
I
to
did
hear
that. I'm
again.
gonna tell you something. No disrespect, man. When somebody disrespect me or disrespect my son, it's all gas, no brakes. Anything goes. So yes, I did that. She came once again. She came on her panel and lied to everybody and said I robbed an old lady. So
But again,
disrespect will be met with disrespect.
okay. Here's what I was just talking about, one man band. Okay. This is what I was just talking about. You have an issue with the content creator. That's the issue you have with the content creator. Why go after the family members? That is my question to you. Why? I'm sure there's many other ways you could have disrespected her or got back at her, but why go after her deceased parents?
You know what? Like what I'm saying, I know you probably don't understand because I just said it, and I don't think you understand. So I'm gonna say it one more time. Disrespect will be met with disrespect. Once you lie on me, do anything, you know what I'm saying? If she went on her channel and told them people the truth, I wouldn't have no problem with Bombshell. But once you go on your channel, your platform, and say, hey, this guy went to jail for robbing the ice cream truck, you lied on me. So now it's anything goes.
Okay. Have you had a conversation with Bombshell?
I tried to plenty of times within the past 2 months. Ever since all of this stuff happened, she would not pull up on my channel. So therefore, that let me know that, you know what I'm saying, it makes me feel that she said the shit. Or she don't feel sorry that she did it.
I'm just trying to understand when we
See, when we are grown people, when you're a woman and I'm a man. When I do something wrong, Queen, I apologize because I'm a man. That's what I do. But these people can continue on to lie on my name and lie on other people and
I
don't
get it.
apologize for it. That ain't
I
cool.
get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it because I don't like my name being lied on either. I get it. I get it. I set the record straight. I don't attack family members. I don't. If I have an issue with someone, I try to work it out off YouTube. That's a phone call. And like I was saying, when I listened to your channel and I listened to like two, and I'm just going to tell you, I listened to like two streams. Well, not the full streams, but just the language I heard you using towards women. And to me,
It's not
you
to all women though, Queen. When you
not
say
to
that, don't
all
say to
women.
all women. It's to those women that disrespected me. It's not to all women. Only those that disrespected me.
Okay, so how do
That's
we?
like me saying I don't like you. And I've been watching your channel for a long time. Little do you know it. I don't got nothing against women. It's the women that disrespected me and lied on my name.
Okay, they're telling me that Bomb never called him anything. He listened to Amber and didn't go and do his research. Did
And,
you?
and, and when I try to talk to Bombshell about it, you know what I'm saying? When I went live, you know what I'm saying? Because see, they can be in your chat typing all of this, but I went live and I invited Bombshell to my channel plenty of time. You know what I'm saying? That's like if I got an issue with you and I go live and I ask you to pull up so we can, you know what I'm saying, iron this stuff out. You don't pull up. That's gonna make me feel like, hey, either you said the stuff or you just don't give a damn.
Pat, no, he's not. Okay. I understand what you're saying, but he's not being disrespectful because trust me, if he was, I would have dropped him. I'm trying to hear what he has to say because I've heard bits and pieces when I go into different channels. And when I saw him this morning in Danielle's channel, I told him that I wanted to have a conversation with him. Oh, there's Danielle. Hey, Danny.
Hey. Y'all know I had to come up real quick. I'm at work, hardly working.
Good morning.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, King. Oh,
Good
catch up.
morning.
Good morning, Queen. I had to come up real quick because I can't talk from the nobody's talking to me right now. Anyway. Sorry, they trying to talk, and I'm.
I want to ask y'all a question. Why is it cool for women to disrespect men, but
It's
y'all can
not.
get on here and do
Wait,
anything?
it's not.
It's
Well,
not.
look, that's what I came up here to say real quick. Listen, I came up here to say, one man band. It's good to hear your voice because I always feel like when I hear people's voice, I can put more to them. And I hear
Appreciate it.
you,
Thank
and
you, Queen.
you sound like somebody I hang with every day. You sound like somebody I'm talking to. But the first thing, King, you have to do is know, like, even if I hear your defense and it was wrong what was done to you, and I'm just like you. Once you come for what's mine, there is no rules. You know what I mean? So I do hear that. I do, but at the same time, just hear your voice, calm down. You know, they already put it on us. We're gonna be angry black men, angry black women. So let's just
That's what
talk.
I'm
We
trying to
talking
say.
now, so let's just stay in that place. But hold on, I gotta work.
And yeah, so that's what I'm telling you. Okay, so Savage right here. Okay, she says you're coming off aggressive. I get it. You're upset. I get it. Because when I get upset, I get really nasty. And when I'm nasty, I don't hear shit. I don't see shit. I just go off. And I did a live one time. Somebody had to call me and said, "Did you hear yourself?" No, I didn't. I had to go back and listen. And when I listened, I put that shit on private because the shit that came out of my mouth was totally disgusting and it was wrong. But at the time, I was pissed. I
Right.
get it. I understand. But when you go off like that, and same thing with me, angry black woman, angry black man. I don't know everything that was said or done to you. I only can tell you what I've heard from different places. And what
Right.
I heard was, and I knew I didn't want to associate with you when I was hearing this stuff. So
Right.
again, this morning when I saw you in Danielle's chat, I did go listen when you asked me to show you some love. I went to listen to a couple of them. I'm like, oh shit, no. But again, I wanted to have a conversation with you because I wanted to hear from you.
Right. I
I really
appreciate it.
wish that you and Bomb can have a discussion, whether it's off YouTube, just in the DMs, whatever. Because I went into a chat the other day, and it was Devious's chat, and I was reading the chat. I was reading about all of the miscommunications and the shit that was being said and the shit that was being done. I see there's a whole lot of shit that has gone on behind the scenes and everything. I
Right.
think a conversation, and I'm not saying on YouTube, but if that's the only place, in the DMs, send her a message. Whoever you have felt that you have come at or you felt that came at you, reach out to those people and see, hey, we don't have to be friends. We don't. But we can
Right.
exist on this platform without attacking each other.
And,
Right.
and that's what I came up to say. Also, I came up to say, just like you said about negative energy, how negative energy gets met with more negative energy. If you give me positive energy, that's what you're gonna get back from me. You know, respect begots respect from me.
You seen
So
when I
you
came to
came
your
in,
chat this
yeah, you
morning,
came in
Queen?
with
I,
no,
I, I
yeah,
said it's peaceful over there at your chat.
yeah.
No,
I'm
I
telling
like
you,
that
I
type of
never
stuff. I
like,
don't like all this drama stuff.
yeah, because when you come from any kind of anything, if you're going through something, you lived in rough, that's not what you want to be in all the time. So the truth of the matter is, like I said, that's why I said, wait a minute, he's up here. Let me come up here. Because like I said, I don't drop my link like that. I just don't. I'm going to start opening it up. But I like to open it up and we have discussions. We know what's this conversation and we're getting out points so you can know it. I hate to hear that you were done like that. And one of the things is, so like I said, I know it's a bunch of sides to the story. I just found out you were a content creator. I just heard of you recently. So I don't know
All these
anything.
women was thanking me about a month and a half ago. Thank you, one
Mhm.
man band. Thank you. But then, as soon as Amber went on her channel and out on my name and passed that information along to Flavor, and Flavor passed it along to Bombshell, everybody just ran with it, and that wasn't right because everybody's coming to my channel, or when I go to other people's channel, oh, don't let him comment, block him. You know what I'm saying? But what about the people that was doing? You know what I'm saying? They did me wrong though.
I get it. And like I always say, two wrongs don't make a right. But I know I
Never.
get pissed and
But
I
I
go
get
off
it. Yeah.
sometimes. I get it.
All the time. Daily.
But I'm
Daily.
just saying for you, and I mean, I'm hearing you now. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want you to know that if you try and correct,
Oh, that's
you
low.
know, correct the shit that was said. You know,
There we go, good one.
be respectful to each other. You don't have to go in each other's chats. You don't have to be friends. Just find a common ground. And from what I'm hearing, and I've heard so much shit, and I'm hearing shit now that is shocking me because everybody knows I have, and it's just too much for me to even take in sometimes. And I'll go in chat and I say hi, and then I start hearing shit, and then I will leave because it's like, oh shit, I just can't. I can't.
Miss Heidi, about a month and a half ago, I had people on YouTube celebrating. They made a live. They told everybody I was going to jail. I had warrants out for my arrest. I mean, these people was partying. I ain't got no warrants. You know, I got a 4-year-old son, you know what I'm saying, that I used to put on the computer with me all the time, man. I don't even put them on there no more, man. Because I can't even do that.
Okay, so look at here. I'm gonna read you these 2 comments. No one has talked on him or his friend in weeks or over a month, but they won't stop. They need to move on for wounds to heal so people would be willing to talk. Then here's another one. Okay, hold on. I just saw it. Damn it, I lost. Oh, here it is. Mandyland. Nobody talks about him, but he's steady trashing daily. So, okay, one man band.
All right, now check this out. I be at work, right? So I miss a whole lot of shit. But when I get out work or while I'm at work, somebody said, oh, well, this person said this. These people are not going to lie to me. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to be talking about something. I'm just not going to come on.
I want you to go hear it for yourself.
Talking about people for nothing.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. Look, let me tell you. I get little clips. They'll tell me to go here.
Right.
But no, I go to 10 minutes before maybe, and I want to hear the whole context of what was said.
Right.
So what I need you to do, and I'm asking, you don't have to do it. I'm asking. I know these people you say you trust and they won't lie to you, but I need you to hear it for yourself. Don't just go on what someone.
Well, let me ask you a question then, Miss Heidi. Was it wrong or was it right of Bombshell to go live on her channel with a lie and say I robbed an old lady and still ain't came on here and said, hey, y'all, I lied on him. That was wrong information.
It was wrong.
Yeah. It was wrong. I mean, and they do it every day, and it's not only to you. And I know it do bother you, but here's one of the rules I go by.
I had over 600 people unsubscribe from my channel.
Oh, I believe it. No, this is what I'm telling you. I'm not saying none of it. It was wrong. This is
because they said I robbed an old lady and put a gun to her head, man.
I know. And listen, and all that's wrong. And you know what's even more wrong? Is that the reason people believe it mostly is because you are a black man and you did go to jail. So that makes it even more wrong. But listen to what I gotta tell you. What they saying you are and what you are aren't the same.
Facts.
That's what counts, and that's the message.
Why they can't tell people I own my own business? Why they can't tell people I work? I got a job. I went to college. Why they can't tell motherfuckers? Why they can't tell them that?
What? You know why they ain't gonna tell them that? Because that ain't gonna go with the narrative. You tell them that. You show them that. Because you just like what you said about your son, you're showing him. No matter what anybody says about his father, what he knows is what you are. That can't be rocked. That can't be changed. And see, when we can give them the power that they can fuse some anger, you know what they'll fuse? Me showing them better than I can tell them. Like I always say, like 2 Chainz say, I went where they said I couldn't. I did what they said I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? And then YSL belt buckles, y'all show is looking. Let them watch you. Let them follow you. And those you lost didn't believe in you. And maybe you didn't need them because they won't hold you down, not bring you up. You need people that believe in what you are.
You speaking some real facts this morning, man.
Man, I got to. Look, I got to go back to work, y'all, because they like, Daddy, Martin Luther, Daddy, get off the phone.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, Queens, man. Happy early Valentine's Day to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all watch the Kansas City Chiefs game today, man. It's going down.
Okay, one man band. I'm just gonna say this to you, okay?
Okay.
I understand why you. Well, I don't understand, but I understand your reasoning behind you holding that funeral. What I really would like for you to do, and honestly, is to apologize for that. I get it. They trashed your name. I get what you're saying, but when you went that far, and then I'm reading that you were slapping her dad. That's completely wrong. That's the first place you need to start, is to apologize for that. Regardless if she apologizes to you, you know what you did was wrong. Just
Okay, but
apologize.
hold up though, ma'am.
Okay.
Now we back to the same thing again. What I did was wrong, but I would have never did that
What
had
I
she not
get
went on
it.
her channel and lied on my name.
I get it.
So we both are in the wrong. We
You
both
both
need
are
to
in the wrong.
apologize. This ain't one sided where I just gotta apologize and she don't.
Yep. You both are in the wrong. You're not hearing me. You're both are in the wrong. But what I'm saying to you is, when you did that to her deceased parents, that was really low. And honestly, it was. It was low.
But it was low for her at the same time. I know you ain't gonna
Yes.
understand. I know you ain't
Yes.
gonna understand, but it was low for her to do what she did.
Yes, it was. And I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. If that's what she did,
I'm
it
saying I
was
would have
low.
never did that had she not lied on my name. Do I feel sorry for doing it? Who the hell want to come on here and do some stuff like that? I don't. But when you disrespect me, you leave me no choice.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if you don't feel the need to apologize, or you're not ready
Nah,
to
I never said I
apologize yet.
wasn't going to apologize. I'm saying, why apologize if she's not going to apologize to me?
Okay. You
I
said
didn't
you
do nothing wrong to
okay.
Bombshell first, Heidi. I was a
No.
member of her channel. I
Okay.
supported her channel. She did this wrong to me first. I didn't do wrong
Okay.
to her.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. You just told me you don't want to come on here and do shit like that. You
I
want
don't.
you weren't happy about doing something like that. You just said that to me. Is that not what I heard?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
serious.
So if you're not happy with what you did,
Hey, you hear that
you,
right there? See that right there, Miss Heidi? Somebody
what?
said she read the police report. She read the wrong police report. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't me.
Okay. 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 Calm down. Calm down. I'm just trying to understand
It
where
seems
do
like
we
people are more mad about me doing the funeral thing to her dad than me being called a bunch of N-words and everything that happened to me.
who called you N-words?
Ski Mask. Let me tell you how it happened. Ski Mask Andy was calling me all these N-words
See,
when I
I
was
don't
defending.
yeah,
Hold up,
I
when I
don't
was
call
defending
him.
Bombshell and Amber. Amber and Bombshell went right over to his chat the next day playing games with this guy.
Okay, I don't
Why
know
ain't nobody
anything.
telling you that?
Okay. I don't know anything about that. So here's what
Exactly, because they only telling you about the black man. They're not telling you about what they
you're not
did.
listening to me. No one told me anything. I heard different things. When you came and left the comment to show you some
But
love,
Miss
I
Heidi, you went and
went,
listened to my video. Did you ask me why did this man feel like this?
that's why I have you up here right now, because I want to know. And I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm listening. I hear you. And Danielle is telling you, or she's saying, she may never apologize, but your name is the one you are responsible for. Your actions aren't matching your crown.
Right.
So I hear exactly what you're
I see
saying.
what you're saying, Queen. You saying, baby, you know what I'm saying? I can apologize to Bombshell because I'm a man. I'm a man before anything. You know what I'm
Thank
saying? So
you.
I can apologize and never talk about her again. I just don't like
Thank
people
you.
around my name.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking you to do. Because your actions are what you're responsible for. Two rights don't make a wrong. And I know that's an old cliche, but it doesn't. But I just want you to know, in order to move forward, let that shit go. You know,
If I
your
can talk
name
to
is
her, I
your name.
apologize to her. When I go live later on, I apologize to her. Even if she don't want to talk to me or come up,
That's
I
what I'm
apologize
saying.
to her.
That's all you have to do. It's up to her what she does. Okay. She may not be willing to have a conversation with you right now. Just stop speaking on her. If she's not speaking on you, don't speak on her. Don't do it. That just adds more fuel to the fire. I go in and I listen to these things, and I heard what she said. She said when she was on Devia's panel, she said that she's done with that shit. She's moving away from it. She's moving on from it. I heard on her panel that she and Flavor had a conversation. I heard what she was saying. I have had conversations with Bombshell in DMs. I'm telling her the same thing I'm telling you. Don't listen to what other people are telling you. Go do your own research. Same
Right.
conversations I've had with her.
Right.
I don't have any problems with Bombshell. I used to watch her. And then when all of this stuff started going on, I just removed myself
Shit, I was a
because
member of her channel. Shit.
I didn't want to be in the middle. I did not want to be in the middle.
I supported all of them. Heidi, Devious, Flavor, all of them. I supported all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when they turned around and doo-dooed on me, that made me just feel some type of way.
So all I'm saying to you is that's what you need to do for you to move on. Move on. But you being the man, and like Danielle said, she has to hear what you have to say. That's why I invited you up on panel, because I wanted to hear you. And I hear the frustration. I hear the anger. I hear it. I do. I hear it. But when we say that we were sorry for doing what we did, or we really, that's when you apologize, be the bigger person, move on. Whether she apologizes to you or not, that may not come for quite some time. But what I'm saying is just move on from it. Just
Right.
move on from it. And with that, you will feel better yourself. And if somebody's coming to you telling you so and so said this, go listen for yourself.
I already feel better, Miss Heidi. I've been staying off of YouTube. I don't even go live every day. You know, I just been focusing on my job and my son. I don't, it's a headache.
Okay. So that's what I wanted to have a conversation with you about. And I really, really do appreciate you coming up. And I will come into your chats. I will come in and hear. You may not see me, but I'll be listening.
Right. You're going to be in the bushes.
Look, I'll be in the bushes. You may not see me.
See, a lot of people don't come in my chat because the way I talk, right? But see, man, I can't be fake, Miss Heidi. I can't come. I know it's a certain way I should do it, but you know what I'm saying? When people be acting dumb and acting stupid and letting all this racist stuff go on, I be pissed off. So I just come on here as my natural self, because this is how I am in real life.
Okay, now I've seen you in Danny's channel this morning, and I think I've seen you in there once before. If you listen to how Danny handles certain things, and it's a lot of racial shit that goes on, we all know that. If you listen to how she deals with it and how she comes across with it, I give her much respect. Me,
right.
I may come in and go off a bit, and then I'll calm down about it. But
Right.
it's the way that she handles certain things. So I'm just going to say to you that I really appreciate having this conversation with you, and I really do.
I appreciate it too, and thank you for letting me up. I gotta go grab my son. I'll be in the chat. I appreciate you, the queen that came up here, Miss Danny. I appreciate the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I know
so
it's some
just
people
do
that
better
don't like
because
it,
you
but
know
it's
better,
good.
right? You're gonna do better because you know better, right?
That's right.
Okay. Thank you, one man band, and have a great Super Bowl party. I might stop in.
Hey, come have a shot with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, guys, thank you for being here. But I've been in and out these chats, and I hear the stuff that's being said. I go and I listen, and I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't like the shit that I've been hearing. And yes, I'm going to completely agree with that. I'm going to completely agree with that. There's a person that puts up IG lives with the stuff that he says, and I just can't anymore. So I really, really appreciate one man band coming up, and yeah, they both were wrong, and what he did was wrong, and he's admitted that. And and for speaking on her deceased parents, that's something that she may not ever forgive, but at least he can apologize for his part in it. So with that, I just want to say that you guys, I know that the sermon took a turn this morning. Damn it. The sermon took a turn this morning. We were supposed to be talking about some other stuff, but after the shit I heard last night and going back and listening and checking out this and that, I'm like, oh no, this gonna have to go a whole different way. But guys, I want to thank you all for being here. I really do. And I'm sick of the mess. I'm sick of it. I am very, very sick of it. It's I get tired of hearing about people talking about people's kids, people talking about people's family members. I don't like it. And they're bringing it all on YouTube. And people are going to believe what they want to believe, especially if you don't like that person. And another thing I want to say, I heard Jules yesterday. She was saying that that somebody was coming in and using her deceased mother's picture. That is the most disrespectful shit. That is disgusting. I don't care how you feel about her. You shouldn't do that. That is disgusting. It really is disgusting. Thank you, sweet potato. This is, it's just sad that, we come in here and I share everybody's channels. My mods would drop people's links all the time. I go into other creators' channels. They share people's links all the time. Just because they're sharing your links doesn't mean someone's going to come over and join your channel. They may come over and listen to hear what you have to say. They're going to decide if they want to be a member or if they want to sub to you. Just because you're on someone's panel don't mean, oh shit, they got all these subs. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that. I heard that with that JM person. No, people are going to join if they want to join. They're going to join if they want to join. They're going to sub if they want to sub. So I just want, everybody has free will. I go into a chat. If I don't like what's being said, I leave. I don't participate in it. I don't gang up on people. I leave. I don't have to announce my departure. I don't announce my departure. I just leave. And then I may go back in again. And if they're discussing something different, I'm going to stay. So I'm just saying, sometimes we have to look at ourselves. Because if I react to everything that people say about me, I'll be on here 24 hours a day, cursing every mofo out. I really would. But I know me, and I know the person that I am. So I'm just saying that it's just a lot. I go into Bible's lives, and I be in there a lot, and I don't type in the chat. I listen with how they attack her son, her husband, her this, her that. I just sit there and I listen. And I'm like, this shit's been going on for over a year with the same people. With the same people. Yep. Same people. And the more you discuss it, the more you add to it, they're going to keep going because you're giving them more fuel. When you're responding to that BS, you're just giving them more fuel to the fire. And I know you want to correct the lies. Correct the lies. Go ahead, correct the lies. And move on. And that's true, Selfie. Correct the lies. That's what I do. I come up and say what the fuck I have to say, and then I'm gone. I don't care. Yes, I know, Yasmina. I know. I see you in the different chats. I really do. And, I go in the chats and I say, good afternoon, everyone. Or I'll say, hello, everyone. And then I see all these people speaking. So I've acknowledged you when I went in. Terry Lynn told me once before, and I think I told you guys, she said, people think that you don't like them because you don't speak. No, if I go in and I speak, to everybody when I come in the chat. Now, I will speak to people that has come in after, way after I've said hi. But if you go in the chat and you got to speak to everybody, that's taken, to me, I feel like that's taken away from what the content creator is talking about. Maybe that's me. And then I'll go back in and I said, hi to everyone that just came in that I missed when I came in earlier. And that's what I do. It's not that I don't like you, but some of these chats had 400 or 500 people in them. So I just want to say, everybody, have a great Super Bowl Sunday. I really appreciate everybody being here. I really, really do. I think we would all be better off without all the negativity. I really do. And I know that's a lot to ask, and I know it's not going to change, but I say what I have to say, and I'm done with it. And I know what I said yesterday is probably going to piss a few people off, and I really don't care. When I was up on TL's panel, I don't care. But you have to put the truth out there and stop feeding people bullshit to get people angry at other people that they don't know, all for people that you would never meet on the damn internet. For people you will never meet. I've met several of people in here, and everybody was going, oh, can't wait till this fallout happen. Really? It's almost a year now. It'll be June again. Then we got together again in October. And we're trying to get together in April. We have to do better. We really do. And I don't think coming after family members is a way for us to do better. I've been called a what was I called? A sexual deviant. How the fuck you know if I'm a sexual deviant or not? You don't even know me. Because you want to call somebody else a nasty name. And you want to no. And the shit that was said about her was disgusting, was wrong. Do I respond to that stupid shit? No, I don't. Really don't. Because I know me. Don't care. So with that being said, guys, I know everybody has to get ready for Super Bowl Sunday. For me, it's 9:28. For some others, it's 12:28. Some it's 11:28. I'm going to get out of here. Come south and visit me. All are welcome too. Sherry, I definitely have to come to the DR again real soon. And I want to say thank you all. Seriously, again, happy Sunday. And let's all do better. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.